The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Munoz. Munoz. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he shoots! And it's played forward. Now it's Shomorodov. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Sanchez. That's a sharp pass. Shomorodov. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Diaz. Machado. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Cordoba. Quintero. Now who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Calmly anticipates. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ambitious ball here. Aim forwards. Now it's Shomorodov. Chance, surely! Munoz gets good distance on it. Clipped into space. Oh, he's in! Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Machado, gently done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. an inviting looking ball, that. Lerma, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Cordoba. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lerma. Cordoba.
Cordoba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Aimed in towards the centre. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Munoz, gently done. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Uzbekistan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Quintero, who played through for the wide man. Diaz, very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Cordoba. And it's Quintero. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. That's a good run down the left. Moved on forwards. Now it's Shomorodov. Lerma. Mercado. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That has been cut short. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. He's in plenty of space here. And they've got a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Takes the shot!
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself.
And the shot's on here. Oh, it's come loose. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Munoz. Wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a nice ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Diaz. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nice control. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Munoz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in here! And a chance! Nice physical challenge. Lerma aimed forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shomorodov. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Plenty to aim at here. Goes for a shot! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Uzbekistan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Diaz. Looking to break at pace. That is a great pick out. Oh, great chance! Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Tries a measured ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shomorodov. That's a nicely weighted pass. He'd have done well to reach that. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Munoz. Diaz. Diaz shifted upfield. It's run loose here. Uzbekistan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Munoz. In it comes. Diaz. In once more.
Colombia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an error. Shoots! It's there! Colombia are back in business!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Colombia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Applies the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cordoba. Shomoru, can he finish? It's in! And again they hit the front. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Uzbekistan go into the lead. Played towards the front line. Picks it up out wide. Juan Quintero. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out towards the flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And here's Diaz. Diaz, surely now! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played with finesse. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's neat. Elects to cross. Shamor, and the shot! Oh, they could be caught out. Tries a shot! Referee's given a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now here's the delivery.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Colombia are back in business!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
After 73 minutes is number 24.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Uzbekistan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Uzbekistan desperately searching for the winner here. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. The ball is loose and the... Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Uzbekistan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 26 coming onto the pitch. Number 22.
Munoz, gently done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dinks one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Munoz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Time to deliver. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Colombia clearly are pushing for...
And the shot! That's a real chance missed.
Cordoba fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Could be danger here. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the area. Uzbekistan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Moved on forwards.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Just 5 minutes left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, nicely intercepted. Cross comes in, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh, smashing header! What about that? And that may just do it! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
After 87 minutes is... Not going with that.
Uzbekistan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's Munoz. There won't be another chance after this one. Juan Quintal. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. So here comes a substitution.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Machado. Uzbekistan are minutes away from a notable win.
Colombia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lukumi, and it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gomez. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Uzbekistan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Uzbekistan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the substitutes are number 9 to be replaced by number 19.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Munoz forwards and with intent. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Quintero. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Referee looks at his watch and